perfect start to your first tournament, basically. Was that something that kick, was that something you were working on beforehand, or was it something you felt in the moment?
Definitely, I predicted it was going to be a head kick knockout. I don't know why, I just had that feeling. I was doing a lot of head kicks with my coaches, and I was doing that with Barry, like when she circles around, and she circles a lot to her right, so when she circles to her right, then the right head kick, and that's what happened. I think it stemmed from the low kicks. Like, I knew the second I'll hit her with the low kicks that it will hurt, and I kicked her in the low kick, and then she switched stance, and then that's where I knew I got her. I don't even think she touched me once in that fight, to be fair.
No, I think I was thinking it was like headed towards like a 10-8 round. Actually, like technically, it could have been that.
If it went 10 seconds, I would have done like a flying knee or something. But
well,
you didn't get to that stage, so head kick's better.
Well, a lot of your moves and finishes are inspired by certain anime characters. Which one was this inspired after?
This one, me, because I'm my own anime character. I created one. But yeah, definitely. I want to make it exciting fight. I think it was an exciting fight. I was on the front foot majority of the times, controlled the whole fight. Yeah, it went to fun.
The last one for me then, so you are one of the most hyped or like most rated prospects there are, and you're taking this tournament up in weight. You're usually used to fighting at strawweight, but that doesn't phase your confidence at all. Like, where does all that confidence come from?
Definitely, like, I want to be double champ in the future, so I might as well do it the hard way, go to flyweight, go back to straw, be double champ that way.
Perfect, thank you. Good, congrats.
What's it like being Shanelle Dyer at the moment? Because you've been in documentaries, you're knocking people out in arenas. Life's crazy, right?
It's amazing, but obviously I need to stay humble because life can change at instance. Like, imagine I lost this fight. Like, I've done martial arts for 10 years and I lost this fight, and I'll go back to square one. So I need to humble myself in that sense. Coming to a fight, I knew I was 100% better than her, but I knew that she could catch me at any point. We're fighting 4-ounce gloves. The fight can end in any instant, so I was always on guard. I could have probably finished the fight in like 10-20 seconds if it went forward, but I didn't need to do that. A win's a win. I'm in the tournament, I'm in the next stage now, so straight back in training camp because I'm going to win that belt.
How important is this humility for you? How important is it to be humble, humility for you?
It's major important. Like, you can't really like feed into a hype. I know I have a lot of hype, but I always say to myself, none of that matters unless I win my next fight, and the next fight, and the next fight, and the next fight. I'm not rich yet. I want to be rich, so I need to keep winning fights. I need to keep training. I need to keep beating people, and that's what I'm going to do.
Obviously, there was a little bit of pushing and shoving on the way. Was that her way of trying to get in your head, do you think?
That's the only thing she could do. Like, I know her skill set was lacking compared to me, so the only thing that she could do to potentially win is get into my head. And I was saying to myself, like, for the past 2-3 days, that I can't be intimidated with someone I know that I can beat, and I showed that today.
Because of your incredible progress, do you feel like you have a target on your back?
100%. I know that everyone in this tournament is gunning for me. Even from the get-go, I know that everyone was saying that it's going to be me versus Shanelle in the finals, and that's 7 goals saying that. But yeah, I think I proved myself that I'm going to be the winner of this tournament today. Everyone needs to step up that game to fight.
So that's the ultimate goal, to win this 100 grand?
100%. That's my goal for the year, to win the 100k, and that's what I'm going to win. Be the best in Europe, become a European champion, and off to the global scene next year to take over the world.
Now, what a performance that high kick was 10.
Yeah.
Obviously now moved to 4 KO finishes that your 5 provides. What is it about finishes really that excites you and excites the crowd?
I'm a fan of the sport. Like, if I wasn't doing MMA, I would be like a super MMA nerd. Like, on my day offs, I like going to shows, I like watching shows, and I hate being the one in the crowd watching like a dead fight, like people are hugging or like it's being stalemate. Like, I want to be exciting for the fans, because if the fans are happy, I'm happy, and then that's what MMA is for me.
Nice. And obviously last year was a busy year for yourself. You're out doing side quests as well. What is it that keeps you motivated? What is it that keeps you busy?
I'm so upset. I don't even get to show my grappling yet. I've been doing so much grappling, no one's taking me down, but that's because I'm so good at striking. So hopefully my next fight will be a bigger test. I want to fight the best girls in Europe, because I believe I'm the best girl in Europe. So I want to show like my full skill set. I'm going to do a lot more side quests, because obviously I do jiu-jitsu fights. I have to do jiu-jitsu, so I get to work in jiu-jitsu in that aspect. I want to be excited, so if the knockout's there, I'm going to go for a knockout regardless.
Nice. And obviously you're still only young in the game, you're still only young in your pro career, but you've got experience, even in your amateur record, you fought girls that are in the UFC now. How much has that experience helped to shape you to the fight?
Yeah, I think that experience is so paramount. So much people that rush going pro, but that they neglect their amateur career. I had 11 fights in amateur, but I literally fought the best people in the whole world. I fought IMF World Championship, I fought brown belts, black belts, so I tried to get the hardest fight possible in amateur, get the most experience, fight up a weight class, down the weight class, just anyone. So when I do turn pro, I know who I am as a fighter, so I'm not finding myself as a fighter in pro. I know who I am as a fighter, and I'm just building, and that's what I'm doing now.
Nice. And the last one for me, obviously we touched upon the anime before. Pick between three of them. Gojo Satoru, Sasuke, Uchiha, or Luffy. Which one you go?
You know what? It's between Luffy and Gojo. I might have to say Luffy, you know. I might have to say Luffy. One piece all the way.
Gear 5 in that.
Come on.
Great.
Thank you.